Hi folks, this time I want to talk about the reMarkable 2, but only a few short statements, but very important ones as I tend to think. So let's get right in. This video is entitled reMarkable 2, The Truth. The reason is that some folks repeatedly publish misconceptions and misunderstandings, and you can read these statements all over the place, for instance on the Reddit fora. The climax of these statements is what I found today. Someone wrote, "Do not buy. It is no longer sold as a device you own, but instead you need to buy a subscription," and so on. But I have a reMarkable 2, you see it here on my table, and I can tell you that this is 100% of nonsense. You don't need the Connect service reMarkable offers, and they annoy you a little bit trying to get you to subscribing, but I don't do so because I don't need it, and I assume you won't need it too. My reMarkable is connected and registered to the reMarkable.com cloud is too big a word for this, but it's your reMarkable account, and there's an applet built into this homepage where you can upload files directly to the reMarkable. But there are so many ways to get your ebooks on the reMarkable, so that's no problem at all. So you don't even have to use the myreMarkable.com web page. You can do so, no problem. And the first thing you see is subscribe to Connect, please. Yeah, don't do it. It's as simple as this. Don't do it. And furthermore, on the same page, you see the integrations, as reMarkable AS puts it. They talk about integrations, and these integrations mean that you can install services or activate services on the reMarkable to get into contact with your Dropbox or your Google Drive or your MS OneDrive. So you have 3 different cloud services you can use with the reMarkable 2. So why should I use the one from reMarkable and pay an extra fee? Makes no sense at all, right? So I don't understand why this is repeated all over the place and again and again. Yeah. And my last sentence regarding this topic: if you don't subscribe to Connect, you don't have any disadvantages. I don't see disadvantages, problems, or annoyances. Nothing at all. And you simply miss nothing. There is nothing you could only do with this subscription. So that's it. Next point, the cost. People always say, yeah, the reMarkable, that's the no, what do they say? A lifestyle thing is that, like an Apple device. It looks so and it costs so. But this is a lie too. Many people say the reMarkable or especially the current model, the RM2, is so expensive. In fact, it's the least expensive e-ink tablet on the market, because if you buy the mere device, so just this thing here on my table, with no accessories, you can purchase it for 349 euros. I couldn't figure out the price in US dollars, but maybe you can, and write it in the comments, please. So in the US it will be something between $300 and $350, I think. Don't know. And the reMarkable website always switches me to the euro currency, so I can't do anything about it. Yeah. So again, you can have this thing for 349 euros. That's it. Okay, now you will say, yeah, man, but I need an EMR pen to write on this thing. Yes, that's true. But you are not forced to buy the pens reMarkable offers. You can purchase other pens from Lamy, for instance. It's a German company. They want 40 euros for their thing, for this pen. And I have never ever heard anything negative about the connection of a Lamy and a reMarkable. Neither the 1 model or the 2 model. No problems at all. So you can have this pen for 40 euros. And if we add this up, we are below 400 euros for the tablet and the pen, right? So what's the problem there? And the folio you get from 20 bucks upward. So for 20 euros, 30 euros, 40, whatever. And so if you take a 20 euro folio, you have 60 euros for the accessories, 350 for the device, then it's 410 euros for the whole package. And that's a good price, I think, because when you have a look at the other options you have, the books devices or the Supernote, then we talk about 600 and more. The books may be somewhat less expensive. It depends on screen size, of course. That's right. But if we stay in this area with this screen size here, which is 10.3 inches, I think, then you are normally at 500 euros and more. So the reMarkable isn't the most expensive tablet on the market. Absolutely not. Okay, and I show you what I have done. I knew the company Kaweco right away. So and when I heard that they have a EMR pen too, I bought it, and it came in this nice box. This is made in China. You can read this even on the box. Box made in China. Hope you see this. It's important. It's a Chinese box. Okay, forget about the box. Although it looks historical. Germany since 1883. Wow. So open it. Some information about the product and QR code, of course, and that's the pen with some EAN code, I think. Okay, so that's the pen. It's a bit hard to recognize, I think, right? That's it. And there's written Kaweco AL for aluminum, Sport Germany, right? Okay, you have a thread here for the cap. That's the pen. This is the EMR unit, so to speak, with the tip, a nib, which can be exchanged if it's torn out. Then you can order spare nibs, and I've done so yesterday. Kaweco has them on stock again. This is these are original parts from their pen, from their fountain pen, and they just replaced this part here with the EMR technology, right? So now we have this wonderful pen, which has a real good feel in the hand. I like it very much, and it has a soft feel. It's a whole other world than, for instance, the Supernote pen, which is very precise and has this ceramic nib which never tears. So that's great. I love the Supernote pen, and you can buy a Supernote pen. That's a good idea, but it's costly. It costs about 130. But this one costs 90 euros about, and Kaweco sells them, and Wacom have this pen in their portfolio, so you may order here or there. Yeah, can do whatever you want. And now my resume. If you buy a reMarkable 2, you get the utmost hardware quality. You get a superb feel in your hands when you have this thing in hand. It feels so great. I can't describe this in words. This is perfect. It's a fascinating thing, really. Really a wonderful product. Technically and design-wise, it is absolutely first class, and you get the most bang for the buck. Believe me. Have a nice day. Bye bye.